sure this is the only way?
Captain, if we're gonna find the fabulous pink pearl, we're gonna have to go underwater.
But I can't swim.
We just jump into the submarine and sink, then follow the map to the undersea kingdom of Crustacea. Then we can sneak into the castle and steal the fabulous pink pearl.
You really expect me to dive underwater in this contraption?
It's perfectly safe, Captain.
You're positive we're not going to die?
I'd bet me life on it, Captain.
Well, you're betting mine too, remember that.
Prepare to die! I mean, dive, Captain.
Very funny, Snook.
Bridge 2, Captain!
What?
I think we should check the map!
You don't need that stupid thing, Snook. I can hear you just fine. We're only 2 feet away from each other.
Right, well, I think we should check the maps.
Says there's supposed to be an undersea castle appearing soon.
There it is, Captain.
How do you expect us to get in there? Walk?
We'll don our scusa gear and venture out of the sub on foot.
Scusa?
SCUSSA, self-contained underwater staying alive apparatus.
You're not kidding, are you?
Come on, Captain, suit up and we'll get into the airlock.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to regret this? Wow, Snook, this is amazing. It actually works. What was that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear heavens.
I don't think it was a good idea to have burritos for lunch, Captain.
Snook, what's happening? Ugh, I can't breathe. I must have air. Can't feel my legs. Snook, you dunderhead, what now?
Quick, Captain, we'll have to harpoon each other and make our way back to the sub.
What the? Are you mad? Don't point that thing at me. Ah! Whoa! Snook, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Strange that there's nothing guarding this castle entrance, don't you think, Snook?
That's Snook, sir. I think by now you'd know how to pronounce my name.
We found these intruders at the gate of our delightful castle, your moisture.
Surface dwellers. What brings you to our privately owned and operated undersea kingdom, air breathers?
We came to steal your pink pet.
We got lost. Perhaps your nice guards would be kind enough to point out the direction of up, and we could just get back to the surface.
Impossible! You have found our secret undersea kingdom, and now you cannot leave. Oh, ye of dry feet. Our only recourse is to have you eaten alive by a vicious man-eating sea clam. Why, no, nah. Take them to the sea dungeon. Hold on! Oh, great.
I'm terrified. I'm clamophobic.
Yes, if only it was crabs. Maybe they'd spot their relatives living on your body, Snook, and spare us. There's got to be a way out!
There's no way out.
Who are you?
I'm Chuck, the imitation crab.
Imitation crab?
Yeah, I came down here to try to meld with the real crabs, but they didn't like me, 'cause I'm imitation. So they locked me up down here.
Huh, I always wondered where imitation crabs come from. Where do you come from?
I don't know. Other imitation crabs, I suppose.
But if you came from other imitation crabs, doesn't that mean that you're not really imitation, but a real imitation crab?
Stop it! You're making my head spin. All my life, all I wanted to be was a real crab. Wah! Wah!
Oh, for heaven's sake, stop blubbering, will you? I'm trying to think of a way out.
So, what do you do down here, Chuck?
Well, not much. Mostly I just make these keys out of old fish bones.
How interesting. Is it fun?
Oh, yes.
Why keys, Chuck?
Maybe it's because I have another secret dream of becoming an imitation locksmith someday.
It's good to have a dream.
I guess.
Gee, you've got all sorts of different sizes here.
Oh, look, it's awfully hard to concentrate with all this inane babble going on.
Oh, yeah. There's big ones and small ones.
Ooh, here's one that looks like it would just fit the keyhole to the lock on our cell door.
Well, how about that? Here, look at this one.
That's a nice one.
Wait, give me that other key.
This one is pretty, Captain.
Not that one, the one you said looked like the size of the keyhole, dunce.
Here it is, Captain.
Miraculous! Chuck, you wonderful imitation crab! You did it! What are the odds?
Well, thanks. What did I do?
You made a key that actually fit the lock! This is a day to remember, Snuck! This is the day when Mad Jack the Pirate's luck finally turned. The day when his fortunes rolled over and finally dragged themselves out of bed. This is... Here, hold this. This is the day that...
The day you get eaten by Renona the giant clam.
Come on, you air breathers. Time to go.
Popsicles! Get your popsicles! Ice cold!
Worms! Big fat juicy worms! Explode in your mouth! They're lovely!
Yeah, hey, gubby heads, get 'em here. Whoa, gubby heads, yeah.
Barnacles, huh? Crispy, crunchy barnacles!
Plankton, get your plankton, a great source of oxygen, loaded with krill. Plankton here.
Loyal subjects of Crustacea, it gives me great pleasure to begin this summer season of fun and light-hearted frolicking by throwing out the first helpless victims to be brutally chomped into bits and eaten alive by a giant clam. Why, Nona? Let the games begin!
What a way to go! How could we avoid being eaten? How?
It looks like this is it, Captain.
It? What's it? A giant clam? Snuck are even stupider than I ever suspected.
But how will we avoid being eaten? Look at the size of that clam!
Great thundering gherkins, what a pair you two are. Look, knuckleheads, it's a clam! A clam! All you have to do to avoid being eaten is not to walk up to it, pry its mouth open, and leap inside. Honestly.
Yuck! Imitation crab! Disgusting!
Oh no! I've got to help my new friends! If you don't let my pals go, I'll jump into your mouth again!
Look, Snuck! The pink pearl! Give me that pearl, you stupid clam!
Captain, let go of the pearl.
No! It's the treasure, Snuck! I've got it in my hands!
Chuck the imitation crab can't make it, Captain.
Snuck! Look at it! It's beautiful!
Captain, we'll all be eaten if you don't let go.
Sometimes you really bug me, Snuck.
Come, sir, let's get back on the boat before they come after us.
The pink pearl. I had it. Right in my hands. Right here in my hands. Hurry up, confound it, Snuck. All that swimming about gave me a horrendous appetite. What is it?
It's imitation.
Snuck, you didn't. You didn't cook up poor Chuck, did you?
Certainly not, Captain. He's up on deck.
Well then, what is this?
It's imitation turtle soup.
Ha!
Imitation my foot!